Sophie Sullivan, get out here now. Come out.
What's Ethan Bennett's problem?
Sophie Sullivan, you said if I bought this antique, you'd marry me. You'd help me find a way to sell it, to pay my mom's medical bills. I believed you. I risked everything. But you teamed up with Mason Carter to scam me. You sold me a forgery.
Uncle Walker, don't listen to him. I don't even know him.
Sorry, both of you. We can't take this item. Please leave.
Enough, Ethan Bennett. Let me be honest. I never loved you. Being with you was just because you were obedient, easy to use. Now you're useless. Be smart. Get lost, okay?
With your little savings. So what if I scammed you? What are you going to do about it? Sophie Sullivan. For you, I worked 3 jobs a day. Construction labor by day, delivering takeout at night, even driving as a designated driver past midnight. My mom has advanced lung cancer. You said this vase could make at least 70 grand. I mortgaged our house. Even used my dad's survivor compensation. And the result? Not only were you cheating on me, you and Mason Carter set me up. Took everything I had. Sophie Sullivan, do you have any idea? My mom didn't make it last night. She's gone.
She's dead. That's her fate. None of my damn business.
What did you say? How dare you hit me? Ah, my eye. Let's go.
President Parker, there's trouble.
The bloodline will die out. A love trial deepens, yet your will remains unbroken. You are fated for my path. Today, I bestow upon you the legacy of the celestial appraisal eye from the primordial age. Use this power wisely.
This fine carved jade ruby, the jade is translucent. Value, about $667,000.
What is this? What's happening?
President Parker. We don't know what they were arguing about earlier. Enough. Just now. Your eyes, weren't they?
What's going on? I can actually see information and value on antiques.
You're unharmed. That's what matters. My shop deals in quiet business. I won't tolerate such a commotion. Sir, please leave.
Boss, do you buy paintings? By Ellen Walker, the Peach Haven scroll. It's a family heirloom. Definitely an authentic original. I wouldn't sell it if I weren't desperate for money. I really wouldn't. Please, take a look and judge it. A fair price is all I ask.
A cheap modern fake. Worth about $3. Bamboo and ink by Zachary Hughes from the Qing era. Worth about $6.9 million.
What's going on? Why are there 2 information and price tags? I've heard about this before. To protect an authentic original, some use special methods to mount a famous painting beneath an unremarkable forgery. Could it be this fake is just a decoy? Something's hidden inside.
This kind of painting wouldn't even sell for $50 at a street stall. Bringing it here to Parker Antique House is just embarrassing. Take it away. Stop causing trouble here.
Fine. Since you can't recognize its value, I'll take it somewhere else. Hey, wait, buddy. Even though this painting is crudely made, it could still serve as a decoration at home. How about this? $500. Sell it to me. Let's call it a friendly deal.
Young man, this imitation piece is mass-produced in printing factories. It's not even worth selling by weight. And you're willing to pay $500 for it? Listen, if you have that kind of money to spare, hire a cleaner to tidy up my place instead.
I just came here to try my luck. Who would have thought I'd actually find an easy mark willing to pay? $500 is a bit low, but Every little bit helps. All right. 500. Sold. Let me tell you, I'm only selling because I need cash. Otherwise, I wouldn't part with it. You, my friend, just scored a huge bargain. It's over.
You don't even have the most basic appraisal sense. Sir, this painting of yours is such a low-grade fake, it wouldn't fool an amateur. Go after him now. He probably hasn't gone far.
Ms. Parker, thank you for the warning, but this painting's value is far greater than what you see.
Young man, you really think you scored a bargain? Don't let them fool you.
Uncle Walker, the secret of this painting is purchasing and see. If a true connoisseur saw it, I guarantee this painting is worth at least $6.9 million. Young man.
Do you really think others are as foolish as you, spending about $7 on such a cheap fake? Let me put it this way. Forget $6.9 million. If you can sell it for even about $3, I'll bow to you. Stop touching it. No matter how much you touch it, it's still a forgery. You won't make a flower bloom.
This is a hidden layer. This inscription in 6.5 script. The composition like a scattered stone layout. And this seal? Absolutely no doubt about it. This is an authentic work by Master Hughes. Bamboo and ink?
What? President Parker, you're not mistaken, are you? What if...
No mistake. My late grandfather, among his most treasured pieces, had an Orchids and Bamboo in Bloom by Master Hughes. I grew up seeing it. His brush strokes, his ink traces, I know them like the back of my hand. This bamboo and ink captures the spirit perfectly. It's undoubtedly authentic. Moreover, it's in excellent condition. Its value is at least $6.9 million.
$6.9 million? You're not saying he scored a $500 bargain. This huge?
I, Claire Parker, running Parker Antique House all these years, considered myself quite discerning. But now, I am truly convinced. May I ask, sir, how should I address you?
Me? I'm Ethan Bennett.
Mr. Bennett, would you consider becoming the chief appraiser for Parker Antique House? A monthly salary of $14,000.
What?
President Parker, this is unacceptable. This kid is a complete amateur. You want him as the appraiser? Then what about me? I've been the appraisal specialist here, a master for decades. You want me to run errands for him?
Uncle Walker, you misjudged 2 pieces last month. Bought high-end replicas. This cost Parker Antique House about $278,000.
This...
The capable shall lead. I, Claire Parker, hire based on skill. Nothing else. From now on, you'll learn from Mr. Bennett. Study hard. If you have any objections, then I must ask you to find a better job elsewhere.
I'll take the job.
Hello? Mr. Bennett? A friend of mine is troubled by a family heirloom jade. I'm hosting lunch tomorrow. I'll introduce you.
Sounds good.
Mr. Sterling, I'm not boasting, but this pear-shaped vase is at least from the Qing era, a fine imperial kiln piece. See the glaze? Rich and luminous. Rich and luminous. The painting, detailed yet orderly. Mason and I got it by chance. From a young collector, a descendant of an old connoisseur. Cost us this much initially. Now we need quick cash. Just about $833,000. Consider it a friendly gesture. Lily, sorry for the wait. Let me introduce you. This is the expert I mentioned on the phone. Ethan Bennett, Mr. Bennett. He's now Parker Antique House's chief treasure appraiser. Please sit. Parker Antique House hired him as their chief treasure appraiser.
Relax, Sophie. If he wants to embarrass himself, let him. Hiring some useless fool who knows nothing. Today, these two rich girls are at our mercy.
Claire, is this guy reliable? Relax, Lily. Have I ever misjudged someone? Mr. Bennett's skill. You'll see in a moment. Claire, this vase, I gave it a quick look earlier. Its shape and glaze seem decent. What do you think? Mr. Bennett, please give Lily an expert look. Tell us about this pear-shaped vase.
Yes, President Parker. A dog can't change its nature. Sophie and Mason Carter are at it again with fakes.
Well, the great appraiser, Mr. Bennett. That was quick. See anything of note?
President Parker. This treasure is a fake.
Fake? Fake? How can that be? Mr. Bennett, you merely glanced at it. To declare it a forgery so hastily seems rather flippant. I'm not as expert as Claire, but I can see its shape is classically simple. The glaze is lustrous, especially the painting style. Has an antique feel. At the very least, it's from the Qing era. Mr. Bennett, the body trimming technique on the base and the hallmark features don't seem like a forgeries.
Miss Parker, you asked me to appraise it, so you should trust my judgment. If I say it's a fake, then it is.
That's enough, Ethan. Just because I refused your proposal. You're doing this now? Opposing me at every turn. Ruining my business? How despicable. You two know each other? Know each other? Ha! Mr. Sterling, it's embarrassing to admit, but this Ethan Bennett followed me around like a lapdog for years. But I couldn't stand his pathetic lack of ambition, so I said no. Now, spurned love has turned to hate. He just won't leave me alone. This is his revenge.
Mr. Sterling, your friend here must have been tricked by him. He's just a construction laborer, dropped out of college early, and now he pretends to know antiques?
Exactly. He calls this piece a forgery, simply because I chose Mason, not him. He's jealous. He wants to ruin my deal, to get back at me. Ethan, what's going on? Is what they're saying true?
Ms. Parker, there is some personal history between us, but that doesn't change my appraisal. I'm just stating the facts. This piece is a Qing-era imperial kiln piece, the 100 flowers pattern. It's certainly better than most street stall junk, but it costs only about $278.
This vase cost me $2,000 to have Ghost Hand Foster make a replica. It's so convincing. Only top experts could spot it. How could a nobody like Ethan Bennett see through it at a glance? He even guessed the exact cost.
Ethan, if you really have such incredible skills, why did you act like a fool, buy a forgery, lose everything, and worship it like a treasure?
Claire, this guy's all show. Don't be fooled by his act. Fire him now. You get out now. Lily, I trust Ethan. At Parker Antique House, with one look, he found a genuine Zachary Hughes hidden inside a cheap fake, worth $6.9 million. That's no ordinary skill. President Parker, don't be fooled. Who knows if that wasn't his own act? Guys like him will do anything to get close to you. Lily, regardless of Ethan's history with them, I think we should pass on this. Better safe than sorry. I, Lily Sterling, run Sterling Treasure House, and have for years. The treasures I've seen outnumber your meals. I simply don't believe my eye for quality is worse than a pretentious amateur's. $6 million. This pear-shaped vase is bought by Sterling Treasure House. This pear-shaped vase is bought by Sterling Treasure House. $6 million. It's actually happening. We're rich.
That Sterling woman is all boobs and no brains. Rich and clueless. Finally, I've managed to fleece a fat sheep. Mr. Sterling has a good eye.
Run the card.
Mr. Sterling, I'm telling you one last time. This is a forgery. If you insist on spending $6 million on this, you'll lose everything.
I'm spending my own money. What's it to you? Your little act might fool Claire, but not me, Lily Sterling. Exactly. Mr. Sterling is, after all, owner of Sterling Treasure House. He's seen countless treasures. His judgment surely can't be worse than some construction laborers.
Mr. Sterling, are you sure you want this fake?
Absolutely. I trust my judgment. This is a genuine Qing-era treasure. Run the card.
Sigh. What are you doing?
Ethan Bennett, what are you doing? This is malicious damage to cultural relics. Claire, look at the kind of person you hired. Crude and rude, no manners at all. You need to have him thrown out right now. Oh no. Oh my God. My family heirloom. Mr. Sterling, even if you have some dispute, you can't just let someone smash my property. About $833,000. You all have to pay. Not a penny less.
Ethan Bennett, even if you resent me for taking Sophie from you, you can't take it out on this.
All right. Everyone quiet? Enough arguing. Ethan came with me. The $833,000, I'll cover it. Furthermore, Lily, pick any treasure from Parker Antique House. Take your pick. Let it be my way of making amends for Ethan. Claire, it's only out of respect for you that I'm letting this go. Otherwise, just for him destroying something I wanted, I'd never let him off the hook.
President Parker, you can't pay that money.
Ethan Bennett! What do you mean by that? Are you deliberately opposing me?
Ethan Bennett, you broke Sophie's family heirloom. Are you trying to weasel out of it now? President Parker, it seems not only should we not pay, but we need to call the police. Right now.
Call the police? Ethan Bennett, haven't you had enough? Claire was kind enough to clean up your mess and keep things quiet. But you're not just stirring up trouble. You want to call the police? You won't be satisfied until this is completely out of control.
Mr. Sterling, if this antique was really worth $6 million, then its destruction is a major property damage case. That's a criminal matter. When the police arrive, compensation will be paid and responsibility assigned. I won't back down. Calling the police really isn't necessary. Since President Parker will compensate, I believe we can settle this today. Right. Then, we won't trouble the officers, right?
Exactly. Once President Parker transfers the money, this is over.
Oh? How can we just let it go? A private deal for such a huge sum? If questions are asked later, it'll be impossible to explain. That won't look good.
You say wait for the police, so we wait? Ethan, we're not as idle as you are. If you have anything to say, talk to my lawyer. Let's go, Mason. Hold it.
You too? Want her to leave? What about the $6 million in compensation? Don't you want it? Why are you two in such a rush to leave? That's $6 million. Don't you want it?
Ethan, even if you cling to me, there's no future for us. This matter will be handled by my lawyer. Miss Sullivan, you were just crying your eyes out, claiming this was your family heirloom, priceless. But when the police arrive, the victim won't be here. Doesn't that seem off? Mr. Sterling, your friend's associate, destroyed my family heirloom. Now he's acting like a thug, not letting us leave. Is this how Sterling Treasure House treats its business partners? Ethan, you amateur, you ruined a treasure. Now you're extorting Ms. Sullivan? Do you think with Claire here, I won't dare touch you?
Forget it, Sophie. Why bother with him? It's just a few million. I'll cover it for you. Unlike some people who need to sweet-talk women to get by.
Out of respect for Mr. Sterling, I'll let this slide. But I'm in no mood to cooperate. Let's go.
Stop. I believe I made myself clear. We're calling the police.
You scoundrel, what do you want?
Although the craftsmanship of our pieces is nearly flawless. Many buyers have been fooled. But we've already sold quite a few forgeries recently. I have a criminal record. If the police precinct shows up, I could be locked up again. Ethan, I know you and Sophie used to be close. Right? I don't want this to get ugly. So, listen to me. Let's settle it privately, okay? Oh? Settle privately? Ah. Fine. Hey, you just need to pay about $42,000. $42,000 for emotional distress damages. Right now, and we'll call it even. What?
Ethan Bennett, you smashed their family heirloom, and now you're turning around to extort about $42,000 from them? Have you no shame? Claire, is this the chief appraiser you handpicked? To me, he's just a street thug, trying to show off for his ex-girlfriend, using dirty tactics. Ethan, haven't you gotten over Sophie Sullivan yet? You really don't have to do this.
Ms. Parker, this has nothing to do with my personal life. Well, Ms. Sterling, since you think I'm the type to commit extortion, let's call the police. I think that's appropriate.
Go ahead, call them. See what happens when the police arrive. Claire, you'll have to pay up then. Don't you dare help me.
Fine. Wait. It's fine, Ethan. Ethan, haha. Stop joking, come on. Please don't call the police. It's okay. It's fine.
Mr. Carter, what are you doing?
Ethan, it's all Sophie's and my fault. Is that so? We spoke too harshly earlier. All right, look. This $300,000, we should pay it. Should we? We'll pay it. Oh. Ha ha ha. Sophie, hurry. Transfer the money to Ethan.
Why should I?
Are you stupid? Do you really want him to call the police? Once the police are here, can we hide the truth? Besides, this $300,000, we originally took it from him anyway. We're not really losing anything. Just consider it. Money to avoid disaster. Thank you, Ms. Sullivan. Well then. Mr. Sterling, President Parker, sorry for the disturbance today. Another day. I will personally come to apologize.
Claire, what's going on here? It was clearly Ethan, who smashed Sophie's family heirloom. Why would they be willing to admit defeat and take the loss so easily? Even pay him around 42 grand? Something's wrong. Mason and Sophie, if they really lost over 800 grand, they'd never let it go easily. They wouldn't. And when threatened with calling the police, they wouldn't have panicked like that, so desperate to get away. Unless they have something to hide. They're afraid the police will uncover something even worse than losing that money. Just as I thought, the glaze pattern on these shards is wrong. This is a unique characteristic from a factory in Ceramic Town that specializes in high-end antique-style ceramics. This is clearly a modern fake, less than a year old. No wonder they were so guilty. So, he wasn't acting on impulse when he smashed it. He calculated everything. He saw through the forgery from the start. He even anticipated their fear of the police. Such keen eyesight, such nerve, and such precise control over the situation and people's reactions. Just who is Ethan Bennett? Who is he really? Claire? Did you notice something? Oh, Lily, look. Oh. The grain pattern is from that factory in Ceramic Town. The grain pattern is from that factory in Ceramic Town. So now you know. Earlier, the about $42,000 they paid wasn't compensation. It was hush money. So that means I almost spent about $6.9 million on a high-end replica forgery, and I cursed out Ethan Bennett, who tried to stop me. Oh my God, what have I done? Sigh. Mr. Bennett, Lily's just like that. She's straightforward. She speaks her mind. Sometimes she can be a bit impulsive. Please don't mind what she said earlier. Why isn't he speaking? Is he really angry? It's all my fault for being so awful earlier. I doubted him like that in front of Claire. He obviously has such remarkable insight. He's absolutely at a master's level, yet he suffered my insults for no reason. What is he doing? Could it be Ordinary white wood, worth about $14.
Mr. Sterling, this bracelet of yours is a fake.
Huh? What? What? No way. This agarwood bracelet was a gift from a friend. They paid about $417,000 for it overseas last year. How could it be fake? Claire, smell it. The scent is lovely. Lily? This fragrance does seem off. What? This isn't premium agarwood. It's just ordinary white wood, soaked in artificial fragrance to make an imitation piece. If you doubt me, rub the beads hard. When they warm up, smell them. You'll detect a faint, sour, unpleasant odor. It really is fake. You know, if not for Mr. Bennett's tip, I'd have missed the details. Even Claire didn't spot the issue, yet Ethan saw it at a glance. He immediately knew it was fake. That kind of eye, how does he do it? Master Bennett, could you check the rest of my things? See if anything's wrong? Master Bennett, if you see any problems, just say so. This time, I'll listen with an open mind.
I never thought Lily Sterling had this side to her, so different from when she was all claws and teeth before. Still, isn't she being too trusting? Miss Bennett, you are... Miss Sterling, you're...
Master Bennett, is this jade pendant real? My mother left it to me. I've worn it since I was little.
She just grabbed my hand. Her thought process is a bit too direct. President Parker is watching.
Please take a close look. It's very important to me. Mutton fat white nephrite seed jade. Market value, about $111,000.
Miss Sterling, this is fine. White mutton fat nephrite seed jade. If worn since childhood, nourished by skin oils, it becomes even more lustrous. Market value, around $111,000. It's a fine piece, and a heartfelt token. Wear it well.
Master Bennett, you're amazing. Just a touch, and you saw all that? Oh, Master Bennett, there's one more thing. Could you take a look and judge it for me? This one. Is it real?
Miss Sterling, this isn't appropriate.
It's fine. If you see any problems, just say so. This time, I promise I won't get angry. I just want the truth. Natural sapphire set in platinum. Imported craftsmanship. Estimated market value? About $28,000.
Miss Sterling, imported craftsmanship. With a natural sapphire, pure color, good fire, excellent overall design. Market value, around $28,000.
Master Bennett, you're incredible. I bought this overseas last year for $28,800. Your eye is more precise than a machine. Claire, where did you find such talent? This skill and knowledge. Amazing. I always thought those masters were just bluffing. But Master Bennett's different. Every appraisal hits the mark. Clear and sharp. Lily's really got no sense of boundaries. But why do I feel a tightness in my chest, seeing her close to Ethan? Really? Where? Good. Hold the position. I'll be right there. Claire, Master Bennett, great. My team reports. A shop on Westside Antique Street may have the exquisite twin fish jade we've sought for years. Let's go together.
Sure, let's go.
Sir, good eye. To be honest, this treasure was dug up by a farmer from West Hill in his backyard, digging a cellar. The old man didn't know its worth, almost took it home. for his grandson to play with. Lucky I found it. Look here, this patina, this carving, I can guarantee this dates back to the Han era at least. And see here, the double fish motif, the fine thread hand carving.
Why did Grandpa bring him too? What lousy timing.
Who?
That's my grandfather, Arthur Sterling. He founded our Sterling Treasure House. All these years, he's been obsessed with finding a lost family heirloom jade. That's Victor Brooks. His family runs a jewelry business. They have deep business ties with the Parkers, so our families want to play matchmaker for them. It's all arranged. That's why I want to make Parker Antique House a success, strong enough to compete, so I can escape this arranged fate.
Claire. What a coincidence. You're here too. I'm just accompanying Mr. Sterling. I didn't expect to run into you here. We really must be fated to meet. Claire, I knew once Lily had news, you'd come with her. So I specifically invited Grandpa Sterling as well, to judge it, and also to see you. It's also a chance for you to get to know me. That can't hurt, right?
No need for your concern. For examining the jade, I brought my own expert.
Claire, the antique world has deep waters. The worst thing is to believe only one side. This friend of yours, so young, doesn't seem like someone immersed in this field. Judging by his attire, I doubt he's never even handled a single decent authentic piece. If he says something amateurish in front of Grandpa Sterling later, won't that embarrass you?
Victor, if you can't speak properly, then shut up. Master Bennett's skill is something I've witnessed firsthand. He's far more capable than some who only pretend to be cultured and know how to boast.
Lily, you're still too naive, easily deceived. Some people specialize in figuring out how to please young ladies. They just want a shortcut to success. What a shame. Treasure appraisal relies on genuine talent, real knowledge, and profound depth, not on smooth talk or putting on an act.
You're just incompetent. You can't stand to see someone with real skill. Arrogant.
You?
Enough. Lily Sterling, making a scene in public is disgraceful.
Grandfather, he started it.
Claire's here too. Welcome.
Mr. Sterling.
The piece speaks for itself. Let it be the judge. Boss. Sir, your orders? Bring the jade over. Let everyone present. Examine it closely. Especially this young man. Lily praises so highly. Let's see his eye. Right away. Gentlemen, this way, please. Here it is. Let's hear your thoughts. Lily, you always said you wanted to help. Take a look too.
Mr. Sterling, in my view, this jade is extraordinary. Observe the jade quality. Though buried for millennia with slight soil staining, but under transmitted light, its internal texture remains warm and fine. This is a superior base of pale celadon nephrite. Now look at the carving. The lines are fluid and simple. The twin fish are vigorous and powerful, especially these fine thread relief carvings. Only a Han era craftsman could possess such effortless mastery. I believe this is very likely the exquisite twin fish jade you've sought for years.
Young master, a true expert. Every word is spot on. Well said. Truly well said. My treasure here has been waiting for someone like you, a true connoisseur.
Claire, Lily is your best friend. Mr. Sterling treats us like his own grandchildren. Finding this treasure today is fate. Mr. Sterling, I'll buy this jade. Consider it a token of respect from Claire and me, and also a celebratory gift for Claire and me, since our union is near.
Victor Brooks, what nonsense are you saying? Whose union is near? Our engagement is just the elders' Wishful thinking. I've never acknowledged it. Watch your words.
Claire, don't say that. Feelings can grow. Our families are so well matched, and I have such good taste. Spotting at a glance, Grandpa's favorite piece. Our union would be a powerful one. A match made in heaven.
What are you doing? Victor Brooks, I've made myself perfectly clear. I'm not interested in you. I never have been. I'm not now, and I never will be. Have some self-respect.
Claire, the elders in your family are concerned about your marriage. They have your best interests at heart. Young Master Brooks' analysis of this jade just now was spot on. It shows he has a deep understanding. The fish form is full of life. The carving is clean, and the force penetrates deep into the stone, especially the treatment of the tail's vortex. It's identical to known Hanera jades. Young Master Brooks is worthy of being the Brooks heir from a long family tradition. Claire, a union between your families would be well matched. A strong alliance. Sometimes you should listen to an elder's advice.
Mr. Sterling, you flatter me. I only know the basics. Before you, I'm just showing off before an expert.
Young friend, why do you laugh? Do you perhaps have a different opinion on my assessment?
Pale Celadon Mountain Nephrite. Medium quality. A market value of about $417.
This jade's material is decent, but it's not ancient, let alone a Hanera master's work. I never thought even an old collector, like Mr. Sterling, could be fooled. And to use this method to meddle in Claire's marriage. He's a senile fool.
Young friend, you see something, don't you?
Now, Grandfather Sterling, don't put him on the spot. This kid is so young. He has no formal training, no reputation. What do you know about praising? He must have used some trick to charm Claire. He probably just wants to repeat his act to get your attention.
Claire, you run Parker Antique House. You've seen countless treasures, met all sorts of people. How could you be fooled by someone so young?
Grandfather, don't listen to Victor Brooks. He's lying. Ethan has real skill. I've seen it myself.
This girl, Lily, she's always been proud and arrogant. When has she ever been so quick to defend an outsider? It seems this brat didn't just sweet-talk Claire with smooth words. He's even poured his sweet talk into my granddaughter. So young, yet his ways with women are quite something. Fine. Since Claire brought him to give an expert look, presumably, he has some real ability. So tell me, I've taken a liking to this jade. You, take a look and judge it. Let me see what you've got.
Very well. Then I'll show my humble skill. Elder Sterling, this jade of yours is pale Celadon Mountain Nephrite. The jade, its quality is average. Its luster and moistness are fairly decent. It's a piece of fairly good material. However, your jade here is definitely not ancient. The so-called staining is just artificial dyeing. The color sits only on the surface. As for its value, a fairly well-made, modern jade carving, worth about $417 at most.
Good. At most $417. Are you saying that after a lifetime of studying jade, I've misjudged one today? That I've taken a fancy to an utter forgery?
Not exactly. Elder Sterling, the base material of your jade is pale Celadon Mountain Nephrite. The material is good. It's just that someone was far too greedy. Look again, everyone. The jade substance has been corroded brittle. The color is dull. All its spirit is gone. A perfectly good piece of material, soaked in chemicals to fake age, has been ruthlessly ruined into a wounded soldier.
You brat! Don't talk nonsense. This jade, I acquired it legitimately, cleanly, and I paid good money for it. Who soaked it in chemicals?
The craft piece is worth about $11. The natural luminous pearl is worth about $1.1 million.
A luminous pearl. I never expected. Within the dragon's mouth, it actually holds a true dragon pearl. Boss, that dragon piece, can you take it down for me? Everyone, in my opinion, the only thing worth buying, only this piece. You say, this piece is worth buying? Mr. Sterling, Claire, see this? This is Master Bennett's pick. Genuine. This dragon carving is just like a loach come to life. The casting, the material are exceptionally poor, and the design, don't get me started. A 3-year-old playing with clay could do better.
Preposterous. Claire, I thought the person you brought had some real skill, able to give a proper analysis. Never expected such incompetence. Picking out such a worthless thing to fool an old man.
Tell you what, Master Bennett, I'll give you $7. Go to the discount shop next door. Buy a whole sack of real antiques. How about that?
Victor Brooks? What are you saying?
Boss, how much for this jade dragon?
Really buying it? This dragon is ugly, misshapen junk. I wouldn't even take it for free. It'd just take up space.
This kid is probably just picking a fight, acting out of spite.
Master Bennett, I know you're desperate to prove yourself to Claire, but it's a shame. You can't even guess right. The things on this stall, while none of them are worth a second look, if you'd picked anything else, a blue and white vase replica, some aged-looking coins, I could have praised your choice. But this thing you picked, what is this? A joke? Remember, in treasure appraisal, avoid arrogance and haste. Don't jump to conclusions. And you, young Master Brooks, relying on your status, looking down your nose, with just one glance at this item, deem it vulgar, not worth a closer look. But what I want to tell you is, in the antique trade, true knowledge and opportunity often lie hidden within what you call mere junk. Who do you think you are? How dare you lecture me? My Brooks family has handled more jewelry and jade, antiques and paintings than you've had hot meals. You're nothing but a complete fraud. You have no right to put on a show here.
Young man, you seem sincere. All right. If you truly like this dragon, let's say about $372. For good luck. Take it. How about it?
Boss Cooper, you're really ruthless. This junk of yours wouldn't sell for more than a few dozen bucks anywhere else. Yet you open your mouth and ask for over 2,000? You're treating him like an easy mark, trying to rip him off completely.
Young Master Brooks, you can't say that. In the antique trade, value lies in the eye of the beholder. Since this young man truly likes it, then it's worth the price. Right, young man?
Ethan, calm down. Victor Brooks is truly despicable. But he's telling the truth. The carving on this dragon is just too crude. It'd be embarrassing to even display it.
Boss, about $372, right? I'll take the jade.
Oh my. Young man, no. Sir, you truly have a keen eye and are truly exceptional. This dragon, finding you, is its destiny. I always say, a fine treasure awaits someone like you, a destined one.
Claire, Master Bennett, what's he doing? That statue is clearly a fake. How can he? He's not letting Victor Brooks get to him, is he? I don't think Ethan is that impulsive. He must have his reasons for this. I trust his judgment. It won't be wrong. Boss, charge it. For this dragon, I'll pay on his behalf. Master Bennett, anything on this stall that catches your eye, take it?
Claire Parker, you'd humiliate me for this loser in front of everyone? Fine. Just fine. Then I'll show you who truly has the means to deserve you. Claire, you certainly take good care of your staff, but in the antique world, relying on gut feeling isn't enough. You need real financial power and real discernment. Since Master Bennett says, this worthless junk is a treasure, the real exquisite twin fish jade is only worth about $417. Perfect. Grandpa Sterling, this jade, whether it's the one you seek or not, its antique charm and beauty are undeniable. Today, I, Victor Brooks, in the name of Brooks Jewelry, as its young heir, offer about $6.9 million to buy it. Claire, this sum of about $6.9 million is both my heartfelt wish for Grandpa Sterling's early success and my proof to you and everyone here of what true vision, strength, and sincerity look like.
The 5. About 6.9 million? Young Master Brooks, you are incredibly generous. What a sharp eye. A living saint. For this jade to go to you is a blessing from its ancestors. Him.
To impress a woman, spending about $6.9 million on a dyed piece of junk. This young Master Brooks really is rich and clueless.
Victor, my boy, you are too kind. Such boldness and insight rival your father's in his prime. It's a shame. There are always some pathetic clowns who can't spot real treasure and treat worthless junk like it's priceless, dragging others blindly along with them just to make fools of everyone.
Grandpa, Ethan is no clown. He bought this piece for a good reason. I trust his judgment.
Nonsense, Lily. He must have got you under his spell. You've lost all sense of judgment. Everyone, let me see it too.
Isn't that the great master Julian Hayes of the antique world?
Why is he here?
Young man, may I take another closer look at this statue?
Of course.
Master Hayes, is there something special about this statue? Mr. Sterling, you're here too. This statue is quite interesting, but I need a closer inspection. Young man, I'm quite fond of this statue. Would you part with it? I offer about $1.4 million. Master Hayes, its crude shape and shoddy casting. How could it be worth about $1.4 million?
Yes, Elder Hayes. I looked at this statue earlier. It's just a crudely made fake. Even the material is scrap metal. Could you have misjudged it?
This statue itself isn't worth much. The real value lies in this luminous pearl. What? A luminous pearl?
My God, it really glows.
So bright even in daylight. At night, it'd be like a little moon. Claire, did you see that? Ethan actually snagged a huge bargain. Inside a thing worth about $300. There was actually a hidden, luminous pearl worth about $1.4 million.
A hidden gem. How on earth did this kid spot it? Could it be, as Lily said, his eye is truly beyond ordinary?
Master Bennett's keen eye never fails to impress. A true master, far better than some.
A luminous pearl. Such a huge one. I actually sold it for about $300. I must be blind. Aha! Young friend, to see through this shoddy sculpture and spot at a glance the secret hidden in the dragon's claw. Your extraordinary insight is rare in my lifetime. The younger generation is impressive, truly impressive.
You flatter me, sir.
1.4 million. I keep my word. Transferring it now.
Good.
Young friend, here is my card. If you ever come across any other interesting pieces, please contact me anytime.
That luminous pearl is worth about $1.1 million. Elder Hayes offered about $1.4 million. He clearly values my skill and wants to befriend me. This master is truly someone who appreciates true talent. Elder Hayes, you flatter me. I'm Ethan Bennett. It's a pleasure to meet you.
In that case, this old man shall take his leave. Farewell.
Elder Hayes, this exquisite twin fish jade, I just bought it for about $6.9 million. It's a hand-era treasure. What do you think of it? Young Master Brooks.
You said you spent how much on this jade? $50 million, about $6.9 million.
Even Mr. Sterling approved it. Young Master Brooks.
You've misjudged. This piece is a forgery. No.
That's impossible. Elder Hayes, please look again. The carving, the fine thread relief work, and this deep celadon hue. It feels so authentic. This must be Hanera jade. How can it be fake?
Ah, yes. Elder Hayes, this is serious. Please take another look. Even if my eyes are failing, I can still see that this jade is of superior quality. Patina is natural. Form is simple and ancient, especially the double fish motif. In my family's ancient texts, the exquisite twin fish jade is a close match. Mr. Sterling, young Master Brooks, I understand your excitement, but what you described as staining deep into the bone is precisely the flaw. Natural burial staining has layers with blurred edges. Where it seeps into the jade, the texture changes. Now look, this staining on yours. Boss, bring water. This was made with natural dye and an organic binder applied together, then baked on. It's fake staining. It sits on the surface and dissolves in water. Now the fine thread carving. Han-era fine thread carving uses an extremely fine technique. Lines are like a wisp of breath, yet the force flows through. At the ends, there's a feeling of almost broken burrs. The lines on this piece are fine, but stiff and uniform. At the turns, there are slight chips. This is from modern tools, where the carving force was uneven. That caused it. Therefore, this is merely a passable replica. This, it's fine as a display piece. Not worth 5 million. So you see, what a brutal loss.
Young Master Brooks, thanks to you for being so bold and so eager to help. Spending about $6.9 million to show your strength and sincerity. If not for you, the one holding this fake jade masterpiece and being the easy mark would be my grandfather. Grandpa Sterling, please don't take it to heart. In the antique business, getting fooled is part of learning. It happens all the time. You learn from the loss. I'm sure you'll find the real family heirloom jade soon.
What is this? Why is black energy seeping from Mr. Sterling's eyes?
I suddenly feel my vision darkening. I can't breathe.
Grandpa, are you okay? Grandpa, what's wrong?
This jade, the level of forgery is so high, it's indistinguishable from the real thing, completely. I've spent decades in the appraisal world, yet I missed the flaws. I was fooled. I was truly fooled. This, Elder Sterling, the waters of the antique world are dangerously deep. An occasional misjudgment is perfectly normal. I have matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Farewell.
Take care.
This guy not only found a priceless luminous pearl inside a shabby statue, but his judgment on that fake jade was nearly identical to Master Hayes's. Could it be that I really misjudged him?
You brat! Did you know all along this jade was fake? Why didn't you say so sooner? Did you just want to hide and watch Grandpa Sterling be humiliated? What a dark mind you have.
Ethan said from the start, the jade was a forgery. You were the one who stubbornly insisted and praised this fake. To the skies, raising Grandpa's hopes, impossibly high, only to dash them.
Claire, you...
This place is a complete mess. Let's go. Claire, I'll contact you later.
Elder Sterling, when you have time, you should go to the hospital and get your eyes checked. I may have misjudged it, and my skill falls short, but I won't stand for an ignorant child like you mocking and ridiculing me.
Grandpa, calm down, please.
Get my eyes checked? Are you saying I'm blind?
Grandpa. Grandpa, you're awake. How do you feel? Is there anywhere else that feels unwell?
Lily, I'm here. Is the light broken? Why is it so dark? Quick, turn on the lights.
Grandpa, the lights are on.
I can't see. I
Stay calm.
can't see anything.
Don't get upset. Doctor! Doctor!
What's wrong with me?
Mr. Sterling, please try to stay calm. It's very important for your condition.
Doctor, what's wrong with my eyes? Why can't I see?
Mr. Sterling, we found a tumor in your brain. The tumor's in a very tricky spot, pressing on your optic nerve.
A tumor? Then operate.
That's the problem. The tumor's position is right next to several major blood vessels. A standard craniotomy carries a very high risk. Success is less than 10%.
What?
We must prepare for the tumor worsening.
Lily, don't cry. This might just be our Sterling family's fate.
Grandpa, what are you saying?
Our Sterling family has a rare hereditary illness. In adulthood, a tumor grows in the brain. Some, like your great-granduncle, like me, don't get it until this age. But this illness is like a sword hanging over our heads. It'll fall sooner or later.
Grandpa, our family has this strange illness. How come I've never heard you mention it?
What good would it do? It'd just cause needless worry. What good would it do? Lily, your father left us early. I always hoped you would be the lucky exception.
Grandpa,
The ancient texts say there's a type of ancient jade that can harmonize the bloodline and cure this illness. I've searched my whole life, Grandpa. I thought I had a lead. But who could have known? In the end, it was all for nothing, and it's left me in this state. Heavens above! Are you leaving our Sterling family? No way out. Lily,
Grandpa!
Lily, Grandpa. I'm afraid this time I won't make it. The search for the jade and our entire Sterling family will all depend on you now. It's all up to you now.
Don't say that, Grandpa. I will definitely find a way to save you. I will definitely find a way to save you.
Mr. Sterling, when you have time, you should go to the hospital to get your eyes checked.
Grandpa, do you remember back on Antique Street, Ethan Bennett once told you to get your eyes checked? Could it be he can actually see people's illnesses? Grandpa, with his eye? Maybe. He really has some special ability to see people's illnesses.
Nonsense.
Grandpa, even if he doesn't know medicine and can't cure you, but his skill is real. Master Hayes was impressed. Our most urgent task now is finding that exquisite twin-fish jade. We might still face fakes like today's. But if Ethan helps,
Lily,
yes?
you're right. We cannot miss any chance. Then, go find him. Be sincere. Don't disgrace our Sterling family's honor, nor let others think we are being disrespectful. Yes,
Go.
go to my study. Take everything from the ancient sandalwood box in the secret room. Also take the unlimited black card. Consider it a token of our Sterling family's sincerity.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I will bring Ethan here. Ethan, I'm curious about something. At the antique street, you specifically advised Mr. Sterling to see a doctor. Did you notice something?
My eye of insight legacy, seeing an object's true value, it sounds too wild. No one would believe it. It might just bring unwanted trouble. No. I just know a bit of the traditional art of aura reading. That day I saw Mr. Sterling. His aura wasn't quite steady, so I suggested he get his eyes checked.
Aura reading? You know how to do that? Well, can you read mine too? Lately, for some reason, my chest feels tight. I wonder if it's all the work at Parker Antique House. It's just too much.
I could see the dark aura around Mr. Sterling's eyes. Does that mean I can see other physical issues too? Let's just try it. Whoa. What's... President Parker's clothes? They seem transparent? She looks slim, but she's really well built.
Ethan, what's wrong? What happened so suddenly? Is it possible Mr. Bennett noticed something serious about me? Something too embarrassing to say? That's why he reacted that way. Ethan, did you see something? Is something wrong with me? Just tell me directly. I promise I won't get angry, and I won't blame you.
I swear to heaven, I really didn't mean to see anything like that.
Why is your nose bleeding? Quick, use a tissue to stop it. Claire? Claire? Why is Claire's face so red? And Ethan? Why is his nose bleeding? What were they just doing? It seems Claire isn't entirely indifferent to Ethan. I need to be more proactive. Lily, what brings you here? Have a seat.
Yes, please sit down.
Ms. Parker, Master Bennett, my grandfather suddenly collapsed and was taken to the hospital. The doctors say it's a brain tumor, pressing on his optic nerve. Grandfather, he's completely lost his sight now. Master Bennett, back on West Side Antique Street, you warned grandfather to get his eyes checked. Did you notice something then? Since you have such incredible vision, I'm begging you, please help me. Save my grandfather.
I do know something of the art of aura reading, but healing is one thing, appraisal is another. Grandfather Sterling's illness. I'm powerless to help.
No. What I mean is, even if you can't cure him, you can still save grandfather. This strange illness in our family is a curse in our bloodline. After reaching adulthood, Sterlings are at high risk of developing intracranial tumors. Sooner or later, it's unavoidable. For grandfather to have held on until this age is a miracle. The only thing that can save him now is finding that exquisite twin-fish jade. Ancient texts do record that certain superior ancient jades contain unique or vain energies. They can calm the mind and steady the nerves, regulating the life force. Perhaps that exquisite twin-fish jade is the key.
So that day at the antique stall, after Elder Sterling heard the jade was fake, he got so worked up, he was overwhelmed with anxiety.
Grandpa Sterling searched for decades, and just as he found a lead, it was a crushing blow. Finding one ancient jade on Antique Street is like finding a needle in a haystack. It's hard to tell real from fake. But Master Bennett, with your sharp eye, you might actually... So I beg you, please save my grandfather. Save our Sterling family.
This?
Someone, come here.
Holy crap. $100 million item. Just brought out like that? A T.T. Trevor? An authentic work by Trevor Drake. Incredible. These 3 items, each one is a rare treasure, worthy of being a museum's crown jewel. Lily Sterling is...
Master Bennett, this unlimited black card, and these 3 somewhat decent items are a small token of our Sterling family gratitude. If you agree to help find the ancient jade, after it's done, our family will reward you handsomely. As long as you can find the jade, not only these things, I'm yours too. You can do anything you want.
Miss Sterling, About finding the jade, I'll help. Consider it my respect for Elder Sterling. No need for such gifts.
No, you must accept them. I know these things are merely worldly possessions to you. But whether you find the jade or not, please keep them. We can't rest easy otherwise. He's right, Ethan. In our line, honoring a master is tradition. Your skill fully merits this gift. Please accept it. It will also let Lily and her grandfather be at ease.
The Sterling family, for a sliver of hope, didn't hesitate to offer their deepest heirloom. Such resolve and sincerity are truly beyond reproach. All right, I'll hold on to these for now. As for finding the jade, I'll spare no effort. I won't fail you.
Really? Ethan! You agreed. Lily always acts on pure impulse. Yet Ethan doesn't seem to mind it. Do men really prefer a woman as sincere and lovely as Lily? Compared to her, do I seem too rigid? Too dull? Ethan, since you've agreed, what do we do now?
I think now we should mobilize the Sterling family's connections and resources in the antiques world. We need to fully investigate any leads on the jade.
Of course.
Besides that, I think the most direct and effective method now is to go to the rough stone market.
For stone gambling. If we need top-grade jade, I could directly contact familiar jewelry suppliers to select ready-made fine pieces. Though the price would be high, with the Parker family's financial power, it's not an issue.
Ms. Parker's method is indeed direct, but there are two problems. First, finding an ancient jade that calms the mind and harmonizes ki is a rare find to begin with. And the second point, the most direct issue, is cost. A top-tier piece of jade starts at a price in the millions, and it might not even help Mr. Sterling's condition. If we rely entirely on buying pieces to try, the cost would be far too high.
So you want to go to the stone market, use relatively low cost to gamble on rough stones that might contain top-grade jade material. Risk little for big returns. But the risk of stone gambling is well known. As they say, no one can judge a stone from the outside. Even the top stone gambling experts can make mistakes. If we rely purely on luck, how can we guarantee we'll get a good stone? No one can judge a stone from the outside.
Others can't. But I can. A rough stone's true. Value is clear to me. Obvious at a glance.
Ethan, it's my first time in a place like this. I bet every rock here has treasure inside. You've got to teach me how to spot them. Show me how to look. Why is Lily clinging to Ethan again? No way. In looks or figure, Claire Parker, I'm not lacking. I won't let Lily take all the initiative.
Holy crap. What's going on? President Parker's always so cold and distant. Why is she being so forward today? This is a change. Never thought I'd see two beautiful women fighting over me.
Ethan, while I'm decent at appraising jade, with rough stones, I only know the basics. I've never tried it myself. Do you know how to judge them? Ethan, please, teach me how. Ethan, come take a look.
What does some kid know about jade? How could he know jade from glass? What good rough could he possibly find? Claire, don't be ridiculous.
Victor Brooks, what are you doing here? What rotten luck. I run into people I can't stand everywhere I go.
Claire, don't be so cold. I heard Elder Sterling was ill. I've been so worried. So, I came to this rough stone market to personally pick a few fine pieces, to find the best craftsman, to custom make a jade walking cane for him. It'll aid his mobility and be a fine piece to admire. Just a small token of my respect. See, we always meet like this by chance. You know what that means? We're fated to be together. This destined bond. You can't escape it. After we're done here, let's have dinner. A new French restaurant, open nearby. The ambiance is very romantic. Perfect for us. We should have French cuisine. Since young Master Brooks claims to be an expert, with all these stones here, let's see what you've really got. Bring it out and prove it. After all, just talking big won't help him find good rough. Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that?
Victor Brooks, I'll say this one last time. Drop the pathetic excuses and schemes. Don't use any more pretenses to get close to me. Leave, now. Exactly. If you hadn't talked up that junk stone like it was heaven sent, the only one of its kind, getting my grandpa's hopes up, he wouldn't have gotten so upset and ended up in the hospital. You're just useless at helping and only good at causing trouble.
Lily Sterling, what nonsense are you saying? Your grandpa's in the hospital because of Ethan Bennett. Take it up with him.
Young Master Brooks, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Ethan is the person my grandpa personally approved and begged for help to find the life-saving jade. What's more, my grandpa has already given Ethan his 3 most cherished jades, treasured for years. You know what that means.
What? His most prized treasures? Weren't those meant to be your dowry when you married? Why give them to this guy? The old man must be losing his mind. Lily Sterling, you've all been fooled by him. After that day on West Side Antique Street, I looked into him. This guy was just a construction laborer carrying cement. A nobody from the gutter. Chief treasure appraiser? Keen eye? That's all bullshit. Before today, I bet he'd never even touched a decent antique. Claire Parker, him finding that luminous pearl, was purely a blind stroke of luck. Pure dumb luck. Guys like him from the gutter are experts at reading people, spinning tales, and using your kindness to scam you. You can't let him fool you again.
A hero's past doesn't matter. What Ethan Bennett did before is none of my concern. All I know now is he's Parker Antique House's chief treasure appraiser. As for your so-called investigation, young Master Brooks, instead of wasting effort digging into others' pasts, you'd be better off improving your own appraisal skills.
Claire Parker, get this straight. A guy like him, if he hadn't latched onto you and Lily Sterling, he'd never in his life, even selling a kidney in his blood, afford the cheapest stone in this whole stone yard. You defend him so fiercely. Don't tell me you think he can actually pick out a good rough for you? Well, 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 young Master Brooks, what brings your esteemed self here today? Brooks Jewelry is one of our yard's most valued regulars. Young Master Brooks, as per our usual terms, any stone you fancy today will be offered at our absolute lowest price. We guarantee your satisfaction. I'm here today to pick a few fine stones for the elders in my family. Do you have any decent proper goods? Don't try to fool me with your junk. Oh, young Master Brooks, how can you say that? What I've prepared for you could never be scrap. Please, young Master, rise. There. Look here. These just arrived. Old Pit Rough. Excellent surface signs. I saved them all for you. Those 2 ungrateful women. Just wait till I cut a high-ice bright green jade from this pile of prime rough. Let's see how you regret it then. Ethan Bennett, since Claire has such faith in you, how about a wager? What kind? Right here. We each pick a stone. We cut them open on the spot. Whoever's stone ends up being worth more wins. The loser crawls out of here on his hands and knees and never shows his face to Claire again. You dare?
I do trust Ethan's appraisal skills, but stone gambling is far too unpredictable. And he's a seasoned jade expert.
Young Master Brooks, I accept. But your terms, crawling out, never seeing someone, seems a bit childish. Don't you think? Here's my counterproposal. We each pick a stone, cut it open here. Whoever's stone is worth less pays the other person double its market value. What do you say? Ha 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 ha! Fine. No problem. Ethan, you're digging your own grave. The best stones in this whole yard are mostly in this pile. Sun set aside for me. That country bumpkin can only guess blindly among the worthless scraps no one wants. What can he possibly use to compete with me? This time, I'll make sure Claire and Lily see clearly. Who's the true dragon and who's the insect?
Rubble. Worthless. Hot ice grade. Worth 120,000.
A few worth around 100,000, but most are just average. Some are even hollow duds. And this dares to be called premium stock? Competing with me in stone picking. Not just one piece, even 100 pieces. You'd still lose. What's wrong? Scared? Not so tough now, are you? Ha. Of course. A man who relies on luck and women to get ahead. When it's time to prove yourself, your true colors show. Who says I won't compete? I'm just afraid young Master Brooks will lose and be a sore loser. Fine. Kid. We'll see about that. This one, tough aged skin. Grain is even. Good texture. Dull sound. Tight structure. Promising. The pine markings are faint but visible. The color is fairly lively. The band isn't too wide, but it runs consistently. It likely goes deep. Very promising. Young Master Brooks really knows his stuff. Such skill, such a keen eye. Truly worthy of Brooks Jewelry's heir. Every point hits the mark. This stone is prime old mine material. Its features are excellent. I saved it just for you. Then this one. Name your price. Brooks, good eye. This stone has a fine crust and ample size. If an outsider wanted it, I wouldn't let it go for less than 150 grand. But you're young Master Brooks. We're old friends. For you, this price, about $14,000. Small change. Buddy, it's all about the fun. How generous, young Master Brooks. Claire. Lily. For the first one, I've picked one with flowers and a pine-like grain. The signs are very promising. I estimate inside, a nice grade jade. If there's some color inside, the price could easily multiply several times over. Well, I'll start with this one to warm up, let you both. And also, certain charlatans, see how it's done.
Fine glutinous variety, grayish white base, cracked, low jade flesh content. Market value, about $7,000.
All that tapping and shining lights. And you picked out this piece of junk? Boss son, have the master cut it. Carefully, follow the grain line and open a window. Don't damage the flesh inside. Right away. Master bow. Everyone this way, please. Open a window. Be careful not to harm the flesh.
Ethan, what were you laughing at just now? I'm laughing that our young Master Brooks took such care to pick and ended up choosing a worthless piece. Are you saying this stone is no good? But Mr. Sun just said, this stone shows promise.
The stone looks good on the outside, but is hollow inside. I'd estimate only a small amount of usable material, and the quality is very ordinary. Fine waxy jadeite. The base is decent, but the color didn't penetrate. Grayish-white base, and there are 2 cracks here. Could make a jade plaque, but only about this big. At current market prices, it would be worth about $7,000. The exterior looks promising, but the inside is hollow. His estimate, only a small amount of usable material. Very ordinary quality.
It's exactly what Ethan Bennett predicted. How did he do that? Could it be he can actually see through stone?
You've recovered half your investment.
Excellent. Claire Parker, you're letting panic cloud your mind. What nonsense are you thinking? In this world, how could X-ray vision be real? It seems Ethan is not just skilled with antiques, but also knows rough stone well.
Young Master Brooks, your eye is truly remarkable. So many people lose everything in the rough stone section, but your very first cut yielded a sure thing. Fine waxy jade too. Once it's properly polished, you're guaranteed a profit. It's the kind of luck most can only dream of, such steady results. Your skill level is simply top-notch. Haha. Ah. Just standard procedure. Stone gambling, it's all about a steady mind and a sharp eye. What good is just looking? Ethan, let's see. Your so-called master's judgment then. Ahem. You there? Mr. Bennett, right? My apologies, but this pile of material is from our yard's VIP-only section, reserved for clients like young Master Brooks. You, sir, need to pick from that area over there. Those stones are plentiful and very affordable, much more suitable for a novice like you to practice on.
Son the pigtail. Why can't Ethan pick from that pile? Miss Sterling?
We're running business here. Naturally, we prioritize our top clients. Young Master Brooks is a long-standing customer. He supports us year after year. As for Mr. Bennett here, well, he's a new face. Rules are rules. I'm sure you understand.
You. Ordinary stone. No jade content. Market value, 0. High-grade oily green jade, about $10,000. Ice-grade pale green jade, solid jade core, uniform texture, excellent translucency. Market value, about $556,000.
Boss. Hey. Ethan Bennett, look. You just gave it a glance. So carelessly. What could you possibly pick? See here. The skin is loose. Lacks any firmness. That's a classic sign of hollowness. And these weathering marks are chaotic, indicating the interior is highly unstable. It feels light, low density, and the color's the worst part. A dull gray-white with dead brown patches, no gradient at all. In our trade, we call this worthless rubble.
Rubble.
Meaning it's 99% solid rock. Forget your data. You won't even find a single vein of jade. Impressive analysis, Victor.
Ethan. Victor Brooks is harsh. But this stone really doesn't look promising. Look at the one beside it. It seems older, more likely to contain jade. Maybe take another look? Ordinary stone, no jade content. Market value, 0.
Without the divine eye, judging by the rough stone's exterior alone, I might have agreed that Claire's pick looked better. No wonder stone gambling's so risky.
Strange. I never noticed before. When he's focused, there's something commentary about him.
President Parker, do you trust me?
I do.
Boss, give us a real price. Mr. Bennett, I see you're serious. And you're with Miss Sterling and President Parker. All right, a friend's price for you. About $28,000.
28,000? Son, are you that desperate? The one Victor Brooks picked from the premium pile was only about 14,000. This stone is from the common pile. How dare you ask for 28?
Hey, Miss Sterling, that's not fair. I, son, run my business by how I feel. That sets the price. This stone here, I like its look today. I think it's worth 28. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy. No one's forcing you.
You!
Besides, this Mr. Bennett here, isn't he a master? A stone a master fancies. Can't be ordinary. 28,000. Feels low now.
You're just...
All right, Miss Sterling. Enough. Miss Sterling, he's just seeing my feud with Victor Brooks. He wants to lift him up, put me down, and fleece me in the process. But getting angry with a fair-weather friend like him is pointless. 280,000. This stone is worth 667,000. Even if I buy it for 280,000, it's still a huge profit. The 280,000, I didn't think he'd actually pay it. Buying a stone, even a stray dog, wouldn't sniff at. Ethan Bennett. I always thought you were a con man. Turns out, you're a complete and utter fool. Ha! Ha ha ha! Claire, Lily, you see? This is the master you trust. Rich and clueless. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Doesn't he need to get reimbursed? By you too?
Ha 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 ha.
Young Master Brooks, whether a stone is junk or valuable is only known after it's cut. The stone speaks for itself. Master Cutter. Cut it down the middle. A bit to the right. No window polishing. Cut it. Cut it open for him. Let's see what treasure this $280,000 stone can produce. Ha ha! Yes. Is this? Good heavens. This green. It's imperial green. Rich, pure, bright, and even, all 4 qualities. The translucency, it's like dripping water. At least high ice grade. No, wait. This clarity, this gelatinous feel. It's a glass base. Definitely a glass base. I've cut stones, easily thousands, if not tens of thousands. Ones like this, with such high-grade color and clarity, I can count them on both hands. Look, this jadeite, the color roots run deep, penetrating. No cracks either. This, how many full green egg pendants and plaques could this yield? We've hit the jackpot. A real fortune. This, it's glass grade bright green. How is this possible? This, such material, mixed in with common rough? And I actually sold it for about $28,000?
Glass grade, bright green. Ethan, how on earth did you see this? Young Master Brooks. See? Glass grade, bright green. This stone, compared to your worthless rock, is a joke. Oh, right. Don't forget the bet. Whose jadeite has lower market value must pay double the other's price. Sk. Young Master Brooks, with your limited means. Double compensation. Can you even afford it?
Victor, the money you don't have to pay. Just promise me, from now on, you'll never harass Claire again. Today's debt, I can wipe it clean. Don't talk nonsense. That bet earlier was merely a joke, just words. Why should I honor it?
Victor Brooks, you...
Claire Parker, don't push your luck. For some nobody who came out of nowhere, you defy me over and over. Think hard. What standing does Brooks Jewelry have in Seabrook? Cross me. And you, your Parker Antique House, won't survive in this city, huh?
Trying to shut me out? Victor Brooks? Do you really think the Parker family behind me is nothing? If it comes to a fight, we'll see who lasts longer.
Claire, you never spoke to me like this before. Is it because of this guy? I'll deal with him right now. Then we can have our little chat. Logan, break his legs. Show him what happens for stealing my woman. Just now, I focused my gaze for a moment, and this happened. It seems this power does more than appraise treasures. It can directly target a person's weakness. Logan, what are you doing? Get up!
Victor Brooks, do you mistreat your men so they fall ill from overwork? Serves you right. No, this can't be a coincidence. Ethan Bennett just glared at that bodyguard, and he collapsed. What is he? What secrets do his eyes hold?
Mr. Bennett, I'm the manager of Emerald Pavilion. Your high ice bright green rough is truly rare. We'll pay about $417,000. Payment now. Hey, Mr. Bennett, don't listen to that nonsense. Dream on, thinking you can get this gem. For that price, Jade Destiny House offers about $486,000 for this piece. No, $556,000. $625,000. Mr. Bennett, let's be friends. Hey, you! All right. Thank you all for your interest. But this rough, I have other plans. It's not for sale. Not selling? Miss Sterling, find the best craftsman. Have this jade made into a necklace for your grandfather. Even if it can't cure his illness, it's still better than nothing. Consider this my gesture of goodwill.
Ethan. Thank you. Claire, Ethan, big news. Tomorrow, at Cloudcrest Manor nearby, there's an auction. The final lot is rumored to be a piece that was a lot like the exquisite twin fish jade. Perfect timing. My family bought a vacation villa there years ago. We can move in tonight. That way, first thing tomorrow, we can go straight to the auction and get a head start.
All right, it's settled then. You get the stone cut. We'll pack our things. We leave tonight. Tonight. Just you wait, kid. We'll see about this. We'll see. At the Cloudcrest auction, will the twin fish jade really appear? Even if it does, how many will fight for it? The Sterling Parker families are powerful, but the world is full of people with deep pockets. My divine eye can see an item's worth, but at an auction, it's not just about vision. It's about deep pockets and nerves of steel. Tomorrow won't be easy. The power's out. I didn't know my eyes had night vision. Must be a power outage. I should check the main breaker. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. Dressed like that, standing at my door. What are you trying to do? This? Who could resist this? President Parker? Mr. Sterling? What are you doing here?
I came to apologize to you. At the stone market today, because of me, Victor Brooks targeted you. It almost came to blows. I just got to your door when the power suddenly went out, and then Ethan, I wanted to thank you. You cut that amazing jade today and made a pillow for my grandpa. I was really touched. Couldn't sleep. Just wanted to thank you in person. But right when I got here, the lights went out.
Huh? Oh, I see.
Ethan, I'm actually a little scared of the dark. When the lights went out just now, it really startled me. Listen, my heart's still racing.
Hey. That's not a good idea.
Lily is being so forward. If I keep this up, doing nothing, Ethan will definitely like her even more. You dared to hold his hand at the stone market. Now, why be shy? I can't lose. Oh, Ethan, I suddenly feel dizzy. Maybe it's from the power outage scare or standing too long. Could you help me to the bed? Ethan, I'm really scared. Oh, my head is spinning. I'm truly frightened.
What is going on? One's afraid of the dark. One's dizzy. Both leaning on me. Look out! Get back! Talk. Who sent you? Spare me! It was young Master Brooks. He paid me about $14,000 to get into the villa and finish you. I lost my mind for a moment and agreed. Please, spare me!
Victor Brooks. He actually dared to hire a killer. He's lawless. Victor Brooks, that shameless scum, humiliated at the stone market by day, and by night, he pulls this dirty trick. Don't worry, Ethan. Our Sterling family won't let him get away with this. Well, my Parker family won't let him off either. Heaven, please let it be. The piece up for auction today must be our Sterling family's exquisite twin fish jade. Don't worry, Lily. With Ethan here, we definitely won't leave empty-handed today, and we won't misjudge it.
Well, what a coincidence. The winds were strong in the mountains last night. I heard there was a power outage too. Master Bennett wasn't too startled, I hope. To be standing here at the auction, so full of energy today. Fortune truly protects the good.
Victor Brooks. Don't think I don't know. The one who sent assassins after Ethan yesterday was you, wasn't it?
Oh, Miss Sterling. You can't say things like that. What if it was Master Bennett, who behaved improperly, offended someone out there, and their enemy came looking for him? After all, Master Bennett's character is what it is. It's hard not to make enemies, right?
Victor Brooks, this is my final warning to you. Stay away from me. Don't you dare lay a finger on Ethan. Your sleazy thoughts? Your despicable tactics, I see them all clearly. If you harm Ethan again, I swear on the Parker family name, I will make you and the entire Brooks group pay a terrible price.
You'd threaten me over some guy? In front of everyone? Even dragging your family's name into this? Don't tell me you've already slept with this pretty boy? Playing the innocent with me, but acting so cheap behind my back. The auction is about to begin.
Please take your seats.
Claire Parker. Fine, just fine. Let me tell you something. Anything I, Victor Brooks, set my sights on, I always get. If I truly can't have it, I'd rather destroy it myself than let anyone else touch it.
Lily, I think Victor Brooks won't let this go easily today. I'm afraid he might cause trouble. We should be careful. Claire, I think you're overthinking it. What trouble can he cause? He's just like before, trying to be clever, to show off, to get your attention. Let's ignore him. Just leave him be. Let's look at the items, okay? Esteemed guests, today's first lot is a Qing-era blue and white, pear-shaped vase with lotus scrolls. The glaze is pure white. Claire, look at this vase. The glaze has a subtle luster. The cobalt blue is a classic kingfisher shade. To open with this, and in such perfect condition, not bad. A starting bid of 70,000. 60,000.
61,000.
You bastard! Why must you bid against me? 70,000.
71,000. All right, Lily. It's not worth more.
This blue and white pear-shaped vase with lotus scrolls. It's a fine late Qing early Republic replica. Its market value is around 104,000.
This piece is from the Republican era, imitating a Qing folk style. It's an antique forgery. Though it's a well-made replica, a fine copy, it does have some minor flaws. Its peak value is about 111,000. And haven't you noticed? Every time you bid, Victor Brooks follows. He shadows your bids. He only raises by 10,000. So if you bid again, if you raise, he'll surely follow. Then the final price will exceed its true worth.
That bastard Victor Brooks. Fine. It's not like I really love that vase. Consider it my gift to him. 71,000. Any further bids from our guests? 71,000 first call. 71,000 second call. 71,000 third call. Sold. Congratulations to the gentleman. The next lot is a pair of nephrite bangles. The jade is fine and smooth, of superior whiteness. Starting bid, 60,000. Ethan, what do you think of these bangles? Hingera Matun Fat White, nephrite seed jade bangles. Top grade jade, exquisite craft. Market value, around 181,000.
They're good. They're fine. White nephrite seed jade. Market value should be around 181,000. That's great value.
70,000.
71,000.
Victor Brooks, what are you doing?
Just bidding. Miss Sterling, it's an auction. Highest bidder wins. I'm placing a bid. Problem?
Stop pretending. You bid on whatever Claire and I bid on, and only raised by 10,000. You're just trying to mess with us. Admit it. Why can't you just look at the lots yourself? Why must you always compete with us?
Oh, Miss Sterling, you've got me all wrong. Since that antique street and the stone gambling, I'm truly convinced. I admit, my appraisal skills are no match for Master Bennett. But luckily, while my appraisal skills are lacking, I have deep pockets. I've come to realize something. This whole treasure appraisal thing, real or fake, it's exhausting. Master Bennett's eye is so sharp. I'll just follow his lead when he bids. If he wants something, it's a sure win. I won't bid much higher. Just one price, 10,000.
You're shameless. Oh well.
Say what you want. With Master Bennett's piercing eyes to guide me, snagging bargains is safe. I won't lose. But this feeling is pretty great. Victor Brooks, you think
Such childish tactics can make us angry? Let me tell you, we just find it laughable. More than laughable. It's downright shameless. No real skill. Just tagging along, behind us, for scraps.
fine, whatever you say. Anyway, if it makes certain people uncomfortable, spending a little cash is worth it.
You!
Today, anything you want at this auction, you'll either pay a fortune for, or you'll watch helplessly as I take it. I'm just here to ruin your day. Okay, Lily. If he wants to raise the bid, let him.
The next lot is a Ming-style, gilt bronze ornament, inlaid with gemstones, exquisitely crafted, with auspicious motifs. A modern antique-style craft piece. Market value, about $7,000. Starting bid, about 21,000.
22,000.
23,000.
24,000.
30,000.
70,000.
70,000. The gentleman at paddle 8 bids 70,000. The workmanship is fine, but it's definitely not a Ming-era piece. That reckless kid must have misjudged it.
70,000? A joke. I examined it. The gilt looks off. The gemstone's lackluster. The base is crudely made. It's likely a fake. Worth maybe 14,000 at most. Ethan's gone mad. Wait.
The real treasure is this luminous pearl, a bright green jade.
Hold on. His eye is uncannily sharp. Too sharp to be normal. Even I can see the flaws. Would he miss them? Every time he's bid before, it seemed reckless, but he always ended up snagging a huge bargain. Could it be again? This piece looks like a replica on the outside, but maybe just like that bronze dragon, it hides something precious inside.
70,000 first call. 70,000 second call.
71,000. What's happening? Why'd he stop? Did he just drive up the price on purpose?
51,000. Bidder 73. At 51,000. Are there any further bids? Sold. Excellent. Congratulations, sir. You've won this lot for 51,000. Well done. I thought the Brooks heir was supposed to have a sharp eye. Doesn't seem so sharp to me.
Not at all. The workmanship is crude. Clearly a modern fake. An ancient piece like this is worth maybe 7,000 tops. What a fool for buying it. Ethan, you were just in at 500,000. Why'd you back out? You played me. I didn't. What do you mean, young Master Brooks? An auction is all about fair competition. Bidding is my right. Not bidding is my choice. Oh, that last lot? I just thought the room felt a bit too quiet. So I just threw out a bid to liven things up. Who knew? You'd spend so much to outbid me for junk? Hey, don't laugh.
You're amazing.
Brilliant. You're even better. Look at you all worked up. Sit. Ladies and gentlemen,
Up next is tonight's final highlight. A legendary ancient jade treasure. Ethan, look at the motif. The jade quality, the staining, it matches perfectly. The description of the exquisite twin jade in our family records. The form is simple and ancient. The carving is deep and sharp. The patina is warm and natural. The staining has penetrated the body. It's highly likely it's Han era. The exquisite twin fish jade. It holds a special energy field. Market value is about $38.9 million. That's it. This is a very exquisite twin fish jade your family has sought for years. This jade has a clear lineage. Records suggest it's a fine Han court jade carving. The jade is superb. The craftsmanship exquisite. It's a truly rare, priceless heirloom treasure. Starting bid about $1.1 million. 850,000, 900,000, 950,000, 1.5 million. Miss Sterling at Paddle 9 bids 1.5 million. 1.5 million first call. Any further bids? 1.5 million second call.
1.501 million. 1.501 million. Oh, Lily, so sorry. My apologies. This piece also catches my eye. So, I'll keep bidding. I'll just raise it once more.
Victor Brooks. This jade means nothing to you. Why are you fighting me for it? Victor Brooks, if you'd just let this piece go, I'll give you your pick of 10 top-grade jades from Parker Antique House.
Oh, Claire, I'm afraid. I just can't accept that. I don't know what immense benefit this jade holds for you two, but seeing you two young ladies go absolutely mad, bidding recklessly for it. Well, I said it today. I'm here just for fun. The more you want something, the more I'll fight you for it. Seeing you both so worked up and frantic, unable to touch me, it's a thrill. You know? It's an auction. Highest bidder wins. Is it a crime to bid?
Victor Brooks, if anything, happens to my grandfather. The entire Sterling family will make you pay.
Oh, Claire, it's not that difficult, really. I know you both want this jade badly. Here's your chance. Come over and kiss me now. In front of everyone, apologize to me nicely. Promise to get the license with me tomorrow. I'll withdraw my bid at once. And I'll even give you this jade.
Well?
What do you say? Trade a kiss from you for your best friend's grandpa's life-saving jade. Good deal?
This is a trust fund note my grandpa set up for me at Regis Trust House before he passed. It's worth about $6.9 million. That's about $47.2 million. These are notarized documents for all assets and stock of Parker Antique House. Worth about $100 million. Now, I'm putting up $400 million in assets as collateral to bid for this jade. Claire, you can't. This is everything you have, even for my sake. Grandpa can't let you do this. Lily, I know, we're like sisters. But I never thought you'd go this far for me, for the Sterling family. Claire Parker, you'd rather lose everything than marry me? Victor Brooks, listen well. I, Claire Parker, would rather be left with nothing than ever marry you. Because I already have someone I truly care for, someone I'd give everything for. And Lily is also my childhood best friend. Grandpa Sterling treats me like his own granddaughter. How could I not help them?
Fine, just fine. So that's why you've been so cold to me. You're with this pretty boy now. I told you, Victor Brooks, if I can't have something, no one else will, especially you. Claire Parker, you'd rather be with this loser than choose me? Good, great. You all seem to love this jade so much? I'll smash it right now. Let's see how much you love it then. Go to hell.
No.
Go to hell.
No, stop. Victor, do you know what this jade means? It's not just Elder Sterling's last lifeline. It's a family heirloom. His family sought for generations. And for your own selfishness, you'd destroy it?
You defend him so passionately. Did you already end up in his bed last night, playing the pure icy maiden in front of me? Turns out you're just a...
Shut up!
You dare hit me? I'll kill you first.
Claire!
Get out of my way.
Mr. Brooks, you have disrupted order at this auction, attempted to maliciously damage a lot, and publicly assaulted another person. Your actions were utterly deplorable. We've called the police. Please cooperate with security and leave immediately.
Claire, are you okay? What did the police say?
After Victor Brooks was taken away, following an investigation, the police discovered Brooks Jewelry is involved in major fraud, cultural relic smuggling, and commercial fraud. A case has been opened, and their assets are frozen. Ethan, wearing the jade like this, will it really work? Why hasn't Grandpa woken up yet?
Don't worry, the jade is already working. It's just that Mr. Sterling's body suffered too much damage. He needs some time to recover, that's all.
I can see again.
Grandpa, you're awake. This is wonderful. Grandpa, how do you feel? Anywhere else uncomfortable?
This is the exquisite twin fish jade.
Yes.
Mr. Bennett, you truly found it. Mr. Bennett, your life-saving grace and the kindness of rebirth, I will never forget. Please accept my bow.
Mr. Sterling, sir, there's no need for this. I only did my small part. I just recognized the jade. And with your help, we made it happen. What truly saved you was this jade in your hand, linked to your bloodline, your own will to live, and your sincerity. My role was minimal.
Grandpa Sterling, you just woke up. You need to rest. Ethan and I should go. We'll visit another day.
Let's go.
Mr. Bennett, wait. Mr. Bennett, please wait.
Please, slow down, sir.
Mr. Bennett, words can't thank you enough. I know I shouldn't ask more, but this concerns my family's survival. I must beg one more favor.
Mr. Sterling, if you have a request, please speak freely.
No, if you don't agree first, I will not rise.
I agree. Please get up, sir.
Mr. Bennett, back on Antique Street, I failed to see your mastery. My words were rude. I hope you can be magnanimous and forgive me.
Mr. Sterling, what's past should stay in the past. Let it go.
After this ordeal, I've come to realize that in the antique world, even though my Sterling family is a renowned family of appraisers, my own ability isn't even a fraction of yours. I nearly caused a disaster. Lily, this child, while quite innocent, does have some talent. But in these treacherous, deep waters of the antique trade, without a true master's guidance, I fear she won't amount to much. So I sincerely hope she can follow you. Even if it's just serving tea, doing odd jobs and errands, as long as she can learn, even a little bit from you, and improve her appraisal skills, I would be eternally grateful.
I don't know much about appraisal. If not for this eye, gained by chance, helping me, I couldn't even identify most items.
Ethan, please agree for Grandpa's sake. I'll be good, I promise. I absolutely won't cause you any trouble. Just let me follow you and Claire around, okay? Please? Lily is lively and cheerful, with Mr. Sterling acting as matchmaker. Perhaps Ethan finds a woman like Lily more endearing. They do look quite well matched, standing together. Perhaps it's time for me to go. Claire, where are you sneaking off to? Claire, I can see how you feel about Ethan. At the auction, you were willing to give up everything to save my grandpa. That's when I knew you truly see me as a sister. I, Lily Sterling, won't steal my sister's man. I just hope that in the future, I can still be with you. And with Ethan. The three of us together would be so much fun. You wouldn't mind this third wheel, would you? Silly, what are you talking about? Wherever we go from now on, we'll be together, okay? Mm-hmm.
Deal. You two are unbelievable.